Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. I'm KJ Reyes. So, I was going through practicing playing to a few songs which I love to do. I mean, I started off just doing drum cover songs. I'm a kit jockey at heart. I was playing this Marina and the Diamond song, and there's this part with a pause. It's in her song Oh No, and I did this kind of six-stroke roll lick, which ended with some kick work and a snare pause. And I love doing these kind of big, huge fills right before a pause. So I wanted to share it with you guys. It's relatively simple if you've been keeping up with your footwork practice. Really great to use if you're coming up on a pause in a song. And also, there's ways of extending it into a full fill that doesn't have the pause as well. We'll get into that in a minute. So, jumping right into the fill. Starts with a six-stroke roll. Okay? Six-stroke roll that starts on the floor tom. A six-stroke roll, anybody that hasn't heard of it, I imagine all of you have, but just to be safe. Six-stroke roll is one of my personal favorite rudiments. A lot of uses to be made from the six-stroke roll. Sorry for noodling there. But anyway, back to the fill. It starts with a six-stroke roll. So the final two strokes of your six-stroke roll, and then you're on to the toms. Okay, so that's the first part. The second part, which involves the kick, it's a little bit tricky, but it's gonna get you a lot of that, hey, what was that factor? Let's get back into it. Okay, so right after you're doing your linear right-left down to the floor tom, okay? Okay, now, this is the probably trickiest part about it. Ends with, okay, so just a quick double stroke and floor tom snare, okay? So all together. I feel like probably what's going to give people the most trouble is that control with your kick drum. It's just some fancy footwork that takes a little bit of practice, but if you guys are having a hard time with it, check out the Kick Fills package. It'll set you straight. You'll be able to do this without a problem. I know I say that all the time, but just to be safe, anyway. So it's a big fill, and if you got a pause in a song and you've been looking for something to do leading up to that pause, try this out. Maybe change a few things, make it your own, or play it as is, as usual. Now, this is what it sounds like at speed. One more time. So that's the fill. Hope you guys have fun with that one. But if you wanted to extend it into something that didn't involve a pause, like a full-fledged drum fill, this is how you can do that. See what I did? So, whereas you would just do your left hand to stop it and do your pause, like the fill using the Marina and the Diamond song that I just did, all you'd have to do is start a just single stroke roll with your left hand. And what that does is it puts you in a position to where now your ending stroke is going to be on the one, but you're going to be doing that with your left hand. If that's not something that you're comfortable with, there's a few exercises that I have up here on the site that'll help you with starting with your left hand and doing your single stroke rolls. A lot of people, they just start with right and when it comes to like starting a single stroke roll with their left hand, it just trips them up. But there are some very simple exercises that can fix that, no problem. Anyway, so turning this into a full fill, one more time. And what that sounds like at speed. Have fun with that one, guys. It's pretty easy. It's just fast. Okay, so work on it. Change some things, make it your own, play it as is. Whatever you guys want. I'll see you guys on the next lesson. Keep playing.